end of chapter 11, Maimonides talks about the role of Christianity and Islam with regards to the coming of the Mashiach. If Christianity was a stumbling block along the path of the coming of Mashiach, so why did God give them so much authority and so much power? If their false ideologies easily demonstrated, what is the purpose that we Jews could see in their expansion and influence all across the globe? And so Maimonides says that God works in strange ways. That sometimes, as we say in Chassidus, the hatchet that's used to chop down the tree, the axe handle comes from the tree itself. That the power of transformation of the world, from the world of chaos to a world of Messiah, is actually enhanced by those forces who work against the Messiah. By this time, he says, Christianity and Islam have spread their message all across the globe. From one end of the world to the other, Christianity extends to the New World, to all the Pacific Islands. Islam spread across Asia, Southern Asia, into Indonesia, Philippines, and all across the African continent. So Christianity and Islam basically have influenced two-thirds, certainly more than one half, two-thirds approximately, of all living people in this world. Certainly their ideas are known to all men of the world. And so the whole concept of the coming of Messiah, the whole concept of redemption, the whole redemptive process, what exactly the redemption of the world is supposed to look like, all of these things are topics that have become publicized by these two great religions. As a result of that, when the actual Mashiach comes, there will be no need to talk about Mashiach and the belief in Mashiach, and the world already believes in it. The world already believes that there will be a Messiah. Even the Muslims believe that there's going to come this grand Imam, and he will transform the entire world, the entire Muslim world. So the discussion of Mashiach has already started in the world, and the purpose of the Mashiach has already been discussed in the world. And when the actual Mashiach takes place and comes, people will see clearly that they've received false information, but nonetheless they've already been receptive to this idea and to this redemption, personal and worldwide. And so the purpose of Christianity and Islam is to spread the light of goodness and kindness in the world, not hatred and conflict, and not false statements of peace, as some of the Muslim Brotherhood say, but truthfully, the message that the religions of the world must give out to the world is that God will transform this world into a world of goodness and kindness. And all peoples of the world will recognize that there is only one God, and that every aspect of creation is filled with God's glory. This is what the Messiah will teach and what the Messiah will demonstrate. And it will be a time where all men will be transformed into different kinds of people looking for inspiration not looking for domination and not looking for revenge. It will be a time of peace and a time of happiness, a time of reflection, a time of communion, a time of eternal bliss. And that's the purpose of the great religions of the world in the light of the Torah.